All right, hey guys, what's going on? Levi Apparel. Psh, the shop is a mess. I have not even touched this right there. I got on the side this one right here. This one, right? Cool. That's my laser printer, and right there, that's my 3D printer. I've not even touched any of them because I've been busy uh, doing some stuff, right? So I finished some artwork. Got the shirts done. Those are just extra shirts. And somebody asked me for like a hat, stuff like that. So I got the hat ready to go. I started embroidering. I basically got this far. Doesn't look like much. This was an artwork done by Ada Production. So, um, well, more like Alan Wade. So he did the artwork. Everything was okay, I guess. And I started stitching everything. And for some reason, I'm gonna turn the camera around real quick. Hold on. All right, cool. So for some reason, this thing's telling me to do that to it. The embroidery machine was giving me issues. So let me do this where I turn it on. All right. If you're here, you're here. If you're not, you're not. Oh well. You'll catch it on the replay. So I'm turning it back on. All right. Now, below that is a hat. I've already hooped a hat already. Right here. This was the one I hooped before. Um, I undid it. Yeah, I undid it. So now it's just sitting there. But I had one already prepared. I was gonna do anyways. Artwork is right here. Right? If you can see it. Let me repeat this artwork. Here we go. Cool. Much better. Okay. So that's the artwork right there. It's basically the lion. Um Now I'm gonna have to, I guess, cancel it or something like that, and start over because for some reason this needle right here, it keeps giving me issues, right? So needle number one, here, this is a little bit better. All right, cool. So needle number one right here, it just keeps giving me issues when it starts to embroider, like right here. I don't know, for some reason it hits the side of the metal, and while that's happening it's breaking the needle. So I think my issue is the fact that I may have. Can I push this back? Anyways, all right. Let's remove this one. Okay, cool. Now, if you don't know what am I doing, can you see what I'm doing? All right, cool. So I'm right here. So when you're removing the hat hoop, whatever, cool, cool. There we go. Bam. When you're removing the hat hoop on the side, there's two latches, right? And then on the bottom, there's another latch. I always forget about this one on the bottom because sometimes I don't. Let's see if I can remove this. I always have issues removing the hat hoop, and it's always because of the bottom. Best way to damn it. Man, this thing is like tight on there. Hold on. Let's see. That's literally what's keeping this from being moved. So let me push it back. Right? Push everything back. Okay. Pull the bottom one out. And there we go. All right, cool. Nice. All right. So, as you see, I removed the hat hoop. It should not take that long, but I haven't done hat hoops for a while. So that's why. On the side, there's two latches, and on the bottom, there's a latch. Best solution, if you're having issues, push it up against the thing so it could tighten again on this. This has a teeth that grabs onto the metal that's right here. Oh, this is a great example. All right, cool. So when you line up your hoop hat right here, right, these two things right here, if you can see it, can you see it? Yep, right there and right there. So these hook on, right? Once you orientate it, so the middle, there's a line that helps you center the hat. You push it forward as far as you can, and as soon as you push it forward as far as you can, you'll hear click click. Now the bottom one, people tend to forget about the bottom one. You're supposed to click that one too, right? So now it's tight. It's not gonna move anywhere. Cool. You want to remove it. This is how you move it. The two on the top, and then again, this is just a clamp down. Let me fix it. Okay. So now the bottom one, the only way you can remove it is by doing the same thing. Click it back and forth. Right? So you click it, then you notice this launch, then everything moves out. That's how you move it. All right. If you want to put it back, push it in, hit a click, push the bottom, hit a click, and that's it. This part comes out like that. It springs back, so be careful. All right. And what you would do is pull this out, right? That's like the sweatband. And then you would align this line right here to this line right here. It's kind of invisible, but it's there. It's just like a notch they just put there. And then you just put it in together right here, right? Normally you would have like, it's just a napkin, but it's just like to demonstrate. Normally you just have this like an embroidery I forgot what that thing is called. Hold on, I gotta get them. Come on. Come on, what's the name of it? Embroidery stabilizer. That's the name of it. I had one there, so I was able to read the name. And then you would just put the hat, right? You put the hat in, bam, and you just make sure the teeth goes around correctly. And then from there, you just clamp it on. If you do it correctly, it's easy to do it. If you do it incorrectly, it's going to be hard for you to clamp it on, right? But you just want to make sure everything is at the brim, right? Everything's at the brim. And make sure you tighten it. Okay. And then that's it. This side right here will definitely click, right? And that's how you get the hat. Now on the bottom, there's clamps. This thing comes with right here. You take the clamps, put it here, and there's multiple of them. I like using the bigger ones. The small ones kind of suck because you have to do it multiple times. And that's pretty much it. To unlatch, to remove it, again, there's two on the bottom, two on the top, and one on the bottom. And that's how you hoop your hat. All right. So once you got your hat hooped, it's ready to go. Then you put it in the machine. Now, all this stuff is easy. If you're here, what's up, man? Who's here anyways? If you're here, like and subscribe. Now, normally, put the hat in, just rotate it until it goes in all the way. Then you'd rotate it in. But since I've already, yikes, that's not gonna happen. It's too far. Oh, you can push it back. Okay, now you can reorientate it back. You can push it further if you need to. Okay, so access error. What I'm trying not to do is get my hands in between that because, anyways, I have to start a new. Um, hold on 1 second. Again, I'm trying to get my hands not in between that. Yikes. Alright, so I have to remove the original artwork because I need this to go all the way back. Obviously, it's saying limit error. So that means I can't go too far. I have to literally turn off the whole thing um, and restart the hat hoop setup. But anyways, so yikes. Oop, damn. All right, we good? Yeah, this thing just fell. But anyways, I can't wait to see what happened on the replay. Yikes. All right. So I have to turn this off so I can get this mounted on there because this needs to be pushed further back. What's happening is whenever you're hooping a hat, the bill is the top part, right? The part that's edging out. The bill needs to be inside the actual machine upward, so it'd be something like this, right, on the machine. But because it's not pushed far back enough, I can't get it inside, so I have to do two things: remove the artwork, um, and then start from scratch. That way, it'll allow me to push it back all the way, or I could just turn it off and push it back all the way. If you do that, the machine will automatically orientate itself so it can actually start the embroidering process. If you have an artwork that you started already, it will start from where you finished. So you might want to restart if you have a brand new hat in there. That one got messed up, right? That one got messed up because when I load the machine, what I did was I started with one of the embroidery hoops set up instead of the actual um, hat setup, right? Hat driver. When I realized that, I fixed the hat driver, but it had already messed up the alignment, and because of that, it messed up my like really messed up the hat, the design and everything. So I got restart. All right. So in case you guys are wondering, like, hey, how come we don't see much hat embroidery or embroidery period? It's because I'm not comfortable with doing embroidery. I don't really like embroidery that much because there's always some kind of issue, you know? Now that issue is not big. You just learn it, get over it, and then do something else. But then you run into another issue, and then you fix it. But over time, it's through going through all those issues when how you learn how to embroider properly with these machines. It is a beautiful machine, but you know what? It's a headache sometimes. So, all right, let me flip the camera real quick. All right, oh, that was too close. Ha. So I'm in the shop and I'm trying to get things done, man. But it's just there's a lot of things going on that I gotta focus on. That's causing slight problems. But anyways, I gotta go like and subscribe. Levi Apparel. Peace.